The Truth of Girls.
Hi everyone, it's Truth or Girl Sonia here. I'm just checking in with you guys. I haven't been doing that many videos lately, but there's a reason for it, which I want to share with you. I'm not going to say this to use you guys as my support group, but I just feel like I want to be honest with you about what's going on with me. And usually the reason I do that is that I'm hoping that I'm going to get through it, and then maybe you'll learn something from my experience. And first, before I start this, I just want to say this is not going to be a political video. It's a personal video, and it's maybe going to be TMI a little bit. So this is more geared for the ladies, let's just say, because I'm going to talk about the M word, menopause. So if you're a dude now and you don't want to hear about this, this is the time to exit. Or if you just like to hear me talk about politics or something else. Okay, so I give you like a couple seconds there to get out of here before I start talking about my personal stuff. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, I've been going through the change for some time, which is normal at my age. It's not premature. I'm in that age range. And what I'm finding out is that it's really not what I expected. Like when you hear about menopause, you hear about hot flashes. Yeah, that's part of it, but that's hardly all there is to it. And you hear about mood swings, but I had no idea how intense it could be. First about the physical symptoms, like it's like they're like one of them comes, and then when that one is done, I get hit with something else. I mean, first there was hot flashes, no surprise there, and there was like brain fog, and then there was dizziness, like vertigo, and I thought maybe there was something wrong with me, because nobody tells you this stuff. So if you're like in your 30s or 40s and you're getting into that age, I'm going to tell you some things maybe you haven't heard before. So maybe you don't get completely caught off guard like I did, because nobody told me. Learning the hard way. So the dizziness, vertigo, where I just completely feel off balance. And then I got heartburn for like 2 months. I thought I had something very wrong with me until I found out this was another symptom. And then there's like palpitations, like you get all hot and your heart is like But I think the hardest thing for me has been actually depression. It's just unbelievable. And I have a lot of life stress, but I mean, I've kind of always had a lot of life stress. And I've always been someone who has a really strong character. Like I may have issues with whatever, anxiety, things like that, but at the core, it's like I have a kind of toughness about me, a determination. I'm a problem solver. So, I'm the kind of person who completely caves in. It's like, that's just not going to happen. But this is really pushing me to my brink. I mean, I got to tell you, like, the mood swings are so bizarre. It's like I feel like I'm a different person. I feel like I'm going through puberty all over again. I get hit with this, like, super intense sadness. It just, sometimes it was anxiety, but now it's sadness. It just keeps coming and just coming and coming. And it's like there's no easy answer. I mean, I'm doing like herbal HRT and just doing it all natural. First I thought I wouldn't need it. I was like, I'm a trooper, I'll get through this. Then I started to realize, like, I can't function. It's just, there's all kinds of symptoms. So I started doing HRT. I did a video about that before. And things were going better, but now it's like I'm getting hit with another symptom. And so I got to figure this out. And when I do, I'll let you know what I did. But right now it's just like, I try to be a positive person, but it's just like depression. It's like just all the joy is gone. Like you can't enjoy anything because like I just keep getting so irritated. Like things just get to me and it's not logical. It's just like 0 to 60. I feel like it's not even me. It's weird because it's like I don't want to be like that. And I'm a Christian, so I keep going to God and asking for help, and I just keep going back, and it'll get better for a few hours, but it doesn't stick. So it's weird because it makes you look like you don't have it together, and there's like something wrong with you, your attitude, but it's really it's the hormones. So at this point, I'm considering going on pharmaceutical hormones, but bioidentical ones. Like I'm thinking about the Vival dot. I mean, I can't. And I know there's risks with it, but I think in my case, like the risk with not doing it is that I can't function. I mean, this is why, now I understand why people do it. it's not because like, oh, I want to look young forever, and it's not like that. It's just like, because I'm getting hit really, really hard with really bad depression. And I started Googling that. Menopause and depression, apparently it's very common. Menopause and anxiety. Menopause and suicidal thoughts. And apparently it's a thing. And apparently women's risk for suicide goes up during menopause. Now look, I'm a Christian. I gave my life to Jesus. I'm not going to kill myself. Don't even worry about it. But I feel really bad. I mean, it's like this horrible, oppressed feeling. You guys, please pray for me. It just hits you. It's like physical. It's weird, because a few months ago I was talking about like these body migraines. I guess with what I've been doing, like I got that sorted out. I'm not like in pain all the time, but now I just feel like my heart's broken. Like I just feel like in here, and like my throat is like, it's very physical, and it's so hard to deal with. And I was Googling it, menopause, suicidal thoughts, because when you feel that bad, you're just like, you just feel like you just don't want to live. I'm just being honest. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm just saying it's that bad. And lucky for me, I've got Jesus, and I really believe that suicide is not an option. I mean, forget it. Like, it's not happening. But I can understand now why people would do it. Because the bad feeling, like the sadness is, it's so intense that I could see how if somebody like didn't have that spiritual support, that maybe they would, consider as an option, which is very, very sad. I want to raise awareness about that, that's a thing with women in their 40s and 50s. And it's not just because we're getting wrinkles. Like, I'm understanding it's because of the hormones. It's not because, like, we're just old or whatever. I don't feel like I'm old, It's something is really, like, it's not right. I'm going to try this homeopathic remedy. I'm going to let you know how that goes. I never drink. I mean, you guys know me. I'm all about sobriety. I'm sorry, look, I never drink, but seriously, that's how bad I feel. That I'm so trapped in this feeling that I was just like, maybe I'll have some, what is this, like fake champagne? I'll have some sparkling wine. There's no harm in that. It's only like a little drink. I sound like such an alcoholic when I say that. It's just one drink. Anyway, just to say, yeah, like it's been really hard for me to make videos because I'm like under this chronic oppressive sadness. But I'm just going to keep going, and also I'll let you know down the road when I get my stuff sorted out how I did it. And I want you to know that it's the thing with women, which I already said like 5 times, but whatever, I've been drinking. Just a little. And it's like there's this taboo, you're not supposed to talk about it. Menopause, it's like, I'm getting old, don't talk about it. But it's a fact, and it shouldn't be so taboo. And yeah, I thought you should know. It's a thing, and it's actually really, it's rough. And that's it. I'll see you though this week with more videos, and thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you next time.